Good afternoon, good evening, good morning, good wherever you are, whenever you are. This is the Living World of Darkness Changeling the Dreaming Scene, set after the events at the Brown Bear Pub earlier this evening, day. Ismay, having been calmed down from her crying she was doing, is being walked home by Savannah, the puka. The
Yes.
walk
Walk
starts
starts
out
out
very much
very
filled with quiet.
quiet. Yep. Savannah doesn't say anything, um, knowing that it's been sort of traumatic for Ismay, and she kind of feels bad because um, she kind of feels bad for
instigating it, because she's the one that got AJ to talk, and so yeah, so she's just kind of walking beside Ismay, almost in an awkward silence, at least for her.
Eventually, Ismay pipes up and kind of gives her a little nudge. Do not be mad at yourself. I know you were just trying to help. It is not your fault, please.
Oh, oh, I'm not. It's okay. Well, that's a fail. Oh my, look at those successes. Yeah, she's still kind of beating herself up. Not quite as much as she was before, but she still feels bad.
Please, I just want her to be happy. If that means with him, that is okay. I know many of the people of this world are very one-on-one-ish.
Savannah smiles a little bit, thinking about Alana and how she said it just has to be them, the two of them. She nods. It is, but your happiness matters too, doesn't it? I mean, what about you?
No,
Why not?
because I can go home and just let everybody be happy here. I will go find happiness somewhere else.
Oh, I don't want you to leave.
She kind of takes that in for a moment. You said something in the bar that surprised me.
Oh? Well, what was that?
About the going out and seeing friends or being with friends or some things.
Mm-hmm. Thought it would be good for you to spend time around friends.
And she kind of walks quietly for a moment. Well, nobody there has said they are my friend.
Savannah kind of cocks her head at Ismay curiously. I'm your friend.
She looks at you a little bit surprised. You are?
Well, yeah. I mean, I thought I was. Um, you don't think I am?
I'm never sure with your people. Many of you hate my people just for being my people.
Savannah shakes her head, looking a little confused. Well, I try not to hate anyone. And I definitely don't hate you. You've done nothing to me. You've been nice to me. You've been there for me. So yeah, I consider you to be my friend.
Oh, okay. And she kind of slides her arm through yours and kind of clings onto your arm a little bit as you continue walking.
She definitely allows that, and she kind of takes her other hand and pats Ismay's hand, the one that's through her other arm, and you should ask Valeria if she's your friend, because I'm sure she'd say yes.
What? She looks to be like she's stuttering, stuck on trying to figure out how to phrase something or how to say something. There's obviously something going through her head, but she's just sputtering out a few little fragmented letters here and there, trying to figure something out.
What is it?
Um, I am surprised. I think
Surprised. Are you surprised that I think that Valeria might be your friend?
Num.
Well, she seems to like you, and you get along, and she's gone out of her way to be around you, I think. So I think that makes her your friend.
Are you sure? I did not think she liked me. I thought.
No, I just do pretty okay at reading people. If she didn't want to be around you, she wouldn't be.
Usually she's around because of Diva. She's there working. She did come with Diva to get me. I think they were talking about stuff and did not want to end their talkings.
Savannah smiles. Well, to me, that might sound like that she came with Diva to get you because she cares about you. Which, if that's true, then that means that yes, she's your friend. I'm pretty sure she is. We'll ask.
Okay. And she kind of lays her head on your shoulder for a moment and then lifts it up and says, "Thank you."
Oh, you're welcome. And Savannah will pause for a moment in walking and give Ismay a kiss on the cheek. Just a quick peck.
I do not have many friends. It is good to know I have one more.
Yes, I know traditionally cats and birds don't tend to get along, but you're my favorite bird.
By the way, this is me. As she kind of gestures to the bird on her shoulder.
Oh, hi, me.
It makes a little squawking sound at you. He says hello.
Oh, what a pretty little bird you are.
I saved him from Lizard Wolf. He was falling out of the air.
Lizard wolf. What was that like?
It was. And she kind of gestures with her arm that's not wrapped around yours. About this high, which is like just above waist height. And it is about. And she kind of uses the hand that's wrapped around yours to gesture from about the middle of your chest to about 3 feet long or so.
Oh, wow. That's. Wow. Huh. I bet you were scared. Were you scared?
I was afraid he was going to eat me.
Yeah, I can imagine so. And she's being a little bit too nonchalant about this. Like, this is something that she talks about every day. Like, she's definitely downplaying the uh, seriousness of the situation. Like, it's not like she doesn't believe you, it's just that she's just treating it like it's normal.
But I ran, and the green lizard wolf chased us, and the only reason we finally got away was because the red lizard wolf jumped on it. I think they were fighting over territory. I did not stay to listen to argument.
No, I probably wouldn't have. Well, I can. Yeah, no, I wouldn't have stayed to listen either. Yeah, no, I wouldn't have. She smiles slightly at that.
So when they were distracted, I got me and myself out of there safely, and we talk, and me agrees to be helping me with sending of the messages.
Oh, sending messages? Like, so you mean instead of using the phone, you're using a bird? Or you're using me?
Yes.
Okay, interesting. No wonder you've not been answering me.
Oh, do you send me messages on the phone?
Yes, sometimes. I do.
It makes noise and I just ignore it. It is too much trouble. Last time I tried to answer a message or look at the message, it ended up in another language that I don't even speak.
Oh, well, yeah. Um, well, since we're friends, and I'd like to be able to get messages, would you like to know where I live so that you can send me?
Sure.
And she stops for a moment and she gets a piece of paper and a pen out of her purse and writes her address down on the paper and hands it to Ismay.
She takes it and puts it into her bag.
There. Now you can get a hold of me if you need.
Thank you. I will.
And I'm gonna assume that they walk some more and just chatter on a little bit longer, and then they finally get to Angarona, and she turns to Ismay. Do you need me to stay with you, or will you be okay?
Um. Yes.
I'll stay here.
She gives a slight smile.
Just we'll hang out, and you can show me where you want me to sleep.
Okay. She heads into Angarona back towards the freehold.
And Savannah follows her back towards the freehold.
She says, there is the couch, and there is the bed. The bed is very big. It is okay to share if you want.
Okay, I don't mind.
I'm sorry if my feathers get in your nose.
Oh, it's okay. I may not sleep in this form anyway, so.
Oh, oh, yes, you can do the thing. I forget it.
Yeah, a lot of times I will choose to sleep in the smaller form. It's sometimes more comfortable and I can maneuver better.
That makes as many senses.
Yeah. So then the bed will be plenty big because I don't take up as much room that way.
Okay, just remember, there is no what is word? If you're looking for messages on the phones, they don't work inside.
Oh, right. Let me go. I'm gonna go send a message real quick and then I'll come back. Be right back.
Okay, and she heads into the freehold.
And Savannah stays where she can still have a signal, and she will send Alana a message saying, um, "Friend needs me tonight, so I won't be home. I need to stay and keep her company. She's had a really rough couple of days, and I'll be in a place where I'm not going to have phone service until in the morning." And she sends a message, and then will she'll wait a little bit to see if she gets a reply, and then she'll head into the freehold. She gets a message back, and she smiles, blushes a little bit when she sees it. Did I lag out? Okay. She blushes and smiles, and then she puts her phone. Um, she'll send back the the kissy face emoji before she heads back into the freehold to hang out with Ismay and keep her company.
Alright, and if there's nothing else, that's where this scene will end. Thank you, players, for playing. Thank you, watchers, for watching. Good night.